Hello everyone, in this presentation, we'll explore the nodes-on infrastructure participation model. This model explains how individuals, investors, and enterprises can participate in blockchain validator infrastructure through structured and professionally managed systems. Before discussing the participation options, it's important to understand the risk considerations involved in this industry. Blockchain validator infrastructure and digital asset participation involve risk, including potential loss of capital. Market volatility, network conditions, and protocol changes can all affect validator rewards and performance. Because of this, participants should always conduct independent research and evaluate their personal risk tolerance. With this understanding, let's look at how the nodes-on participation model is structured. Nodes-on operates through three primary participation models. These include the node leasing model, the shared infrastructure pool, and enterprise hosting services. Each model is designed for different types of participants, depending on their technical knowledge, capital allocation, and operational needs. Let's begin with the node leasing model. The node leasing model allows individuals or organizations to lease professionally managed validator nodes without dealing with technical deployment or infrastructure management. Nodes-on handles installation, monitoring, maintenance, and security, while participants gain exposure to validator rewards generated from blockchain participation. Let's understand how this model works in more detail. In the node leasing model, participants choose validator packages based on network participation and infrastructure capacity. Nodes-on manages the validator operations, ensures uptime monitoring, and distributes network rewards after operational costs. This approach simplifies blockchain participation while removing the complexity of running nodes independently. Now let's review the available validator leasing packages. The first package is the N1 validator, which provides a single chain managed validator setup. It includes a dedicated server, monitoring dashboard, and maintenance support. This package is designed for users seeking basic validator participation within a structured infrastructure environment. For those seeking broader network exposure, higher packages are available. The N2 Validator Plus package expands infrastructure capability by enabling multi-chain participation. It offers optimized server resources, enhanced monitoring, and stronger security layers. This allows participants to diversify validator exposure across multiple blockchain networks. For even greater infrastructure participation, Nodes-on provides more advanced tiers. The N3 infrastructure package introduces diversified validator deployment across multiple networks. It includes dedicated infrastructure allocation, advanced monitoring, and detailed performance reporting. This model is designed for participants seeking deeper validator exposure and more strategic infrastructure participation. Beyond this, Nodes-on also offers enterprise-level validator infrastructure. For even greater infrastructure participation, Nodes-on provides more advanced tiers. The N3 infrastructure package introduces diversified validator deployment across multiple networks. It includes dedicated infrastructure allocation, advanced monitoring, and detailed performance reporting. This model is designed for participants seeking deeper validator exposure and more strategic infrastructure participation. Beyond this, Nodes-on also offers enterprise-level validator infrastructure. The N4 Enterprise Validator package is designed for institutional scale participation. It includes custom network deployment, dedicated validator clusters, multi-region hosting, and enterprise security frameworks. This infrastructure model supports projects and institutions that require reliable validator infrastructure at scale. With these packages explained, let's review estimated performance projections. Estimated APR projections illustrate how validator rewards may perform under specific operational assumptions. These projections depend on validator uptime, network reward mechanisms, and market conditions. It's important to remember that these values are illustrative and not guaranteed. Performance can vary depending on blockchain conditions and validator efficiency. Looking further ahead, we can also consider compounding projections. 3-year compounding projections demonstrate how validator rewards might grow when reinvested over multiple operational cycles. These projections are mathematical illustrations designed to show potential growth scenarios. However, actual performance depends on network conditions, validator efficiency, and digital asset market behavior. To better understand the benefits of managed infrastructure, let's compare self-hosting with the nodes-on model. Running a validator independently requires technical expertise, hardware investment, continuous monitoring, and security management. This approach is typically suitable for highly technical users who want full infrastructure control. However, it also introduces operational complexity and downtime risk. This is where the nodes-on managed leasing model offers a structured alternative. Nodes-on eliminates infrastructure complexity by providing fully managed validator services. Hardware, monitoring, maintenance, and security are handled by professional infrastructure teams. This reduces operational risk while allowing participants to focus on validator participation rather than technical management. Beyond leasing, Nodes-on also offers another participation method through shared infrastructure pools. The shared infrastructure pool allows users to allocate capital into professionally managed validator infrastructure. Rewards are distributed proportionally based on the participant's allocation size. This model provides structured access to validator participation while spreading infrastructure exposure across multiple networks. Let's examine how this structured infrastructure model works. The structured validator infrastructure model organizes participation into capital allocation tiers. Each tier represents different levels of infrastructure exposure, operational cycles, and performance potential. This structure ensures that validator resources are allocated efficiently while maintaining operational scalability. Let's look at the validator participation tiers. Tier 1 provides entry-level validator access with smaller capital allocations and controlled infrastructure exposure. Tier 2 expands validator allocation across multiple networks, offering higher infrastructure participation. Tier 3 focuses on institutional scale deployment with deeper validator exposure and optimized infrastructure allocation. These tiers ensure scalable validator participation for different allocation sizes. Performance projections illustrate potential reward generation under defined operational cycles. These projections depend on validator uptime, network performance, and market dynamics. It's important to remember that blockchain infrastructure participation always involves operational and market risk. To address these risks, Nodes-on implements several mitigation strategies. Nodes-on applies a multi-chain diversification strategy, redundant infrastructure deployment, continuous validator monitoring, and institutional-grade security frameworks. These safeguards are designed to protect infrastructure performance and maintain validator efficiency across supported networks. Let's now examine how this model compares to traditional validator operators. Traditional validator operators often manage extremely large capital pools and operate under conservative infrastructure mandates. As a result, their percentage returns may appear lower due to regulatory constraints and capital protection strategies. The Nodes-on structured model focuses on optimized validator positioning and flexible infrastructure allocation to enhance performance potential. Finally, let's summarize the overall participation framework. In summary, the Nodes-on participation model provides a structured framework for engaging with blockchain validator infrastructure. Through validator leasing, shared infrastructure pools, and enterprise hosting services, participants can access professionally managed infrastructure aligned with their capital and operational goals. Thank you for your time and interest in the Nodes-on validator infrastructure model.